Okay, I went to the bathroom and did all the stuff I do in between. Played all that normal stuff. And of course tweeted. Yeah. I do have a Twitter, gonna follow me at Elven Tempest. I'm not very interesting, but I try to occasionally go on and ask questions and make weird comments. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead.
Anaya told us to let you through.
Okay.
Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Area, let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship the rest to Thax at his normal destination. I'll never miss a few lost pieces. Oh god, what? Oh god. Did I just make a Paragon choice? I don't know.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar. What? A human! They're off my screen! Eat it!
Hostile forces have
Check your screens! My eclipse never failed!
Going silent. Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar!
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell!
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Oh boy. Oh boy. She's beautiful.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I need you to help me take down the Collectors.
The Collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them, but I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after 1 day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
Well, Shep understands this. Shep knows this.
I'll get the name of that ship.
Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Slim chance is better than none.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Okay. Question him, okay. Will do.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? I'm just trying to get my goods off this planet.
The Eclipse are hunting you. You want to stay alive, I'm your best chance.
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
Did I ask about the chemical or the Mercolin?
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships.
I zoned out for a moment.
They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3. And it's very, very, illegal.
Okay.
Anyone
Sorry,
with
not
biotic
the repeat.
powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
I need to break into the Eclipse base.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
She gonna beat your ass.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Okay. Oh boy.
Get ready to fight. Yeah.
I'll tear you apart!
Neutralization.
Engaging hostiles!
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Hostile forces. Cloaking! There they are. Mind over matter!
Nothing faster than fatigue of our pawn.
Weakening their integrity! Going silent. Can't get there.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
I'm not gonna explain that one right now, other than that's the... Originally I struggled with whether or not to do that, but...
I'll take it!
Frankly, yeah. I mean, stuff. I don't think she would trust her anyway. That's like a... I don't know. She just wouldn't. She barely trusts herself. Or maybe she only trusts herself.
They've seen us.
Oh. Oops.
Calm down. Away.
Got one! Deploying warp field!
Go for the optics, Stratika. Go for the optics.
You're dead! Weakening their integrity!
Contact.
Eclipse my screen! Deploying warp field!
Nothing faster than fatigue of our pawn.
Can't do that right now.
We've been spotted.
Deploying warp field!
Deploy combat drone.
Systems failing. Hostile forces have engaged.
Mind over matter!
Going silent. Contact. Casualty.
Combat drone away.
Impact event. Impact event. Hostiles detected. Systems failure.
I can't go over there, can I? No. Okay. Oh well. Let's go.
Get ready! Weakening their integrity!
Combat drone.
Engaging hostiles! I'll tear you apart! Down you go!
They're all yours.
Now you
I
see
need
me.
targeting assistance.
Heavy
Your
weapons,
toe,
get
check
down!
the
Deploying
right.
warp field! Engaging hostiles! Going dark.
Don't touch Kasumi.
What? Go for the Tika. Go for the
Weakening their integrity! Can do it. Check your screens. Cloaking. Lever. Can't get there.
I thought there was the airship. There might have been something back there, but it's okay.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. Good thing we took her out.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Yep, I'll tell her. No worries. using my good old pistol.
Threat detected.
Go get him, Chatika. Good girl.
Critical system damage. Backup hostile forces have engaged.
Okay, hold on.
Gunship overhead!
They're through.
Go get him, Chatika. Good girl.
That's not doing anything, is it? Am I too far? Huh. I don't know.
Down you go. Combat throws away.
It just wasn't doing damage before. Weirdly. But yay. Okay, we're done. That was easy. Jesus. There was a time when I would play on easy and it would take me a million years, so I must be getting better. Cool. I don't brag, but I'm level 55 in Overwatch. I mean, like, that's not a signature of skill so much as time.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Samara wasn't looking for this information, but at least it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I imagine Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Let's worry about that after we find the ship name.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
Okay. Sure.
They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Good luck with everything.
Yeah, I mean...
Wait, Earth Clan. You're just in time to witness my crowning achievement. The leader of the mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, he can barely talk, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Charge.
An ill wind blows upon Wasea, captain of the Eclipse Sisters. After me!
You know. But it's okay. It's okay. He's making his life choices highly.
We
I love
should
him
have
so much.
stopped him, Shepard.
I know. Tally, don't guilt me. You know the truth. The truth is, I'm a terrible person. That's the truth. So, what can I do? What's done is done. Oh no, her markings are horrifying too. He's okay, he's just, you know, sleeping. It's whatever. I just don't like those colors together, man. I guess it's the least of my worries. She's so cash. She's like, whatever.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
Get ready.
Focus!
Come on, Lee! They're all yours, Jutika.
Going dark.
One down.
This'll bring them down. The information's here somewhere.
Okay.
Let's rip the place.
Just making sure. Okay. There's just a car here. Probably looking for the one we sent off on the AML Demeter. I was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I just hope this just a car doesn't mess up my operation.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
You want to head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to lead...
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions, but I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Oh God, you're in trouble, sweetheart. You're in trouble. I wouldn't.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Okay.
Now you have to do whatever I tell you.
I am sworn to you. Do not make more of it than that. Shall we return to your ship?
Do we care? What was the thing? Okay.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
This evidence names the murderer. Turns out basic police work isn't so hard. You just have to leave the station.
I'll keep that tip in mind.
Yeah, I mean,
Now,
really.
what have you got there? Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. You're not big on the charm, but you get the job done, and I'm old enough to appreciate that. Never heard of this Elnora.
Very charming.
Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
We don't care about his smuggling. He's a jerk, but...
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
Oh God, she likes them? Oh boy.
With what we're planning, we need all the experienced people we can get.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Samara, I love you.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
I just have this like weird attraction to her that's like comforting and yet like too real, like super intense. I always feel it, especially in Citadel DLC. I don't know why, which is a DLC in Mass Effect 3. So I don't know. The thing, I'm real into it.
Commander, you
We're
might
gonna
want to
talk to
speak with
her.
Tally. She
Okay,
seems very
yeah, we
worried
need
about
to talk
something.
to Tally too. So we'll do Samara.
Shepard.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Shepard.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
Yeah, I know. That's something I talked on my podcast with my friend Becca that we do, called Embrace Eternity. It's a sorry life. And just the fact that Jack and Miranda, we haven't really seen it yet, but like that both of them have a very traumatic past, and Miranda doesn't really deal with anything at all. Jack does in ways, but Miranda doesn't deal.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
That's true, but I gotta do, loyalties. And yours.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
True. Yeah. Huh.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
She gets it. She gets it. I love you, Samara, and I love being here with you. I just want to stay here, but I guess not. Guess I have to go.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Okay. I don't know if we've ever tried to talk to Zaid, but I'll do it for you guys because it's pretty boring. There's surveillance in here where we can just, stalk people and...
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz.
Yep.
The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life.
Is that a
I give
helm
up every
for
weapon
Grunt?
I own for one more mission with that shitty
or
old
chest,
wife.
his chest? I don't know. There's that. And we send our, cool.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission
She looks
as
so
an independent
engaged.
contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Tough fight on horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system.
I like
Girl
Zaid,
woke
but
up, fought her way out.
Just
Got
wasn't
picked
enough.
up by my band, well on her way to Omega.
Here, you can keep hearing him. It's horrible. I like him, but still.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
We have to say this, but we will.
I know this is important to you, Tali, but stopping the collectors has to come first.
I understand. We're probably not coming back from this mission anyway, right? I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location, just in case you change it.
We will.
In case we have time.
We will. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and I will see you guys when we do more missions for loyalty and stuff. Okay, bye.